We know the deal.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So obviously back then for survival, women needed a man. Otherwise, when they were pregnant, they could die and all of these things, they would perish. In today's society, given evolution, given the fact that as women we can go and get... men. Yeah, but I'm not saying that. Isn't there a glitch between what is actually happening and the nature of what we have in our bodies? I think that's probably the conflict that we're having right now.
Glitch in what way?
In the sense that women don't feel like they need men in the most physical sense, perhaps right. Naturally.
It's very interesting. Women don't feel like they need men in a physical sense because life is soft, but it's bullshit. And it's bullshit because you still need men by proxy, one, and two, the second life gets difficult, you very quickly learn how much you need men. But women will go, I'm independent, I don't need no man because I have an OnlyFans and men pay my OnlyFans, and if anyone comes up to me, I'll call a male police officer. I don't need men. Shut up, you fucking idiot. Of course you do. You just named your whole life is based on fucking men. The road you're driving on was paved by a man. The house you're living in was built by a man. The car you're driving was designed by a man. Your whole life depends on men. And the second anything bad were to happen to you, the second you were physically threatened, or times were to get hard, or war were to start, or famine, or riots, the first thing you do is find a big strong man, shit yourself, and throw the feminism out the window. Feminism goes out the fucking window the second that the snow needs shoveling, or there's a fucking broken down car, or the tire needs changing. Then all that crap vanishes. It's garbage. And this is the very interesting thing. I'll make a point here, which is going to get me canceled again, but I don't give a fuck. But this is the point. Feminism in and of itself can't be defended. The point of an idea is that it can be defended by the people who believe in it. This has been the whole point of war since the dawn of time. It doesn't matter if it was the Christians against the Hindus. It doesn't matter if it was the Germans against the French. There were people who had ideas and ideologies, and they were prepared to fight each other to defend their ideology. Feminism is an ideology which cannot be defended by feminists. The only people who can defend feminism are the men who subscribe to the garbage. If all the feminists were to get in a line and say, we want feminism, and the conservative men were to get in a line, you would learn very quickly it's bullshit. I had a friend in Afghanistan when Taliban kicked America out. And he told me the Americans were telling the girls they could go to school. So they built all these girls' schools, and they put the Afghanistani Defense Forces there, and they funded the Afghanistan Defense Forces to protect these schools. You had American satellites, you had night vision goggles. Taliban were afraid to attack. America leaves. Now you have Afghani Defense Forces. They're basically blind. They don't have satellites anymore. Don't have night vision, whatever. So now it's a real war. The men are standing next to this girls' school. The Taliban are coming. You're some dude. You're standing there, and you're looking at this girls' school going, I don't really give a fuck if girls go to school. Bounce. And you didn't fight. So that's why they all gave up and Taliban took over so quickly. And when I said this, the girl's like, yeah, they should have fought for us, feminism. Why don't the women fight?
Can I ask?
Oh, wait, the women can't defend their own fucking idea. You need men to defend feminism. So that's why the whole thing is stupid. Because the second men don't defend it, it just fails as a fucking ideology. It's garbage.
May I tell you something now? So this is the thing. This is when we assume that women perhaps don't have the physical or even mental ability to go to a war. Wait. Because this is the thing. For example, in Ukraine, a lot of women took up arms. And in fact, I'm Angolan. I'm Angolan. Wait, I'm Angolan. And
don't lie.
Listen,
to the people at home.
Wait, no worries. I'll talk about my personal story. Let me tell you something. This is the thing. I think it's also really silly to assume that, for example, a woman, because she didn't go to school, she'll not be as intelligent as a man. Therefore, naturally, a woman is not intelligent. No, it doesn't make sense. If we're now starting to normalize equality and we want to put everybody in the forefront, give a woman a gun.
Who's normalizing equality?
Well, that's what people are wanting. Then that's
people
the case.
Like who?
Let me tell you, Auntie.
Who wants to normalize equality? People like who? Feminists. Who else wants to?
Actually, no equality. I want respect. That's really all I want.
What's stopping you from getting respect?
Exactly.
No.
I get respect.
I get respect. I get respect.
So,
that's what I want. That's what I like.
Respect.
What I think is...
You don't even know what you want.
I'll tell you what I want.
Know what you want. You want equality,
as a woman, I carry myself differently. I actually hold the things that I have done in the fights that I fought. I hold it. That's why when you speak to me, I don't move different. I move different to many of the girls. That's why when you talk to me and you argue with me, I don't take it. You do sometimes. And I'll tell you something. A lot of women may have the accolades to be somebody, but they are uncomfortable to own that. And the reason why, then I would like to ask you, for example, I do need a man, for example, to, procreate. But other than that, I'm quite strong. And I would find a way to protect myself differently. With that mentality, what would be the man that would be for me then?
Denava, what would you do if one of these security guards broke into your door?
What would I do? Okay, I'll tell you.
What would you do? What would you do? No, seriously, there's no guns here.
She's a feminist.
I'll tell you. No, I'm not a feminist.
I'm
not a feminist. I'm a bit smarter.
Okay,
Either I play dead, one, Yeah.
Okay, they see you're not dead.
It's okay.
They
No,
see
I'd
you
be like
breathing.
this, and then if not, maybe I would kind of like be very gentle and comply to find a way to get out of it.
so
If they want to come and kill me,
let's make an
there's not
important
much that
point.
many people
But
can
let's
do.
make an important point. You're talking about equality equaling respect. The way you get respect as a woman is by being feminine. There's nothing. We can be equal and very, very different. I'm not saying that there's not equality, but you've confused equality with the same. You can be equal with
Equity.
completely different things. You can have a bishop and a knight on a chessboard. They're equal in terms of points, but they do different things, right? A woman can have equal respect to a man if she is very good at being a woman, and a man gets respect for being very good at being a man. When a woman decides she wants to act like a man, or a man wants to act like a woman, that's where it all gets fucked up. We try and pretend it's all the
Yes.
same. It's not the same. Men and women are good at different things. We have different strengths, different weaknesses. There's nothing wrong with accepting that. There's nothing wrong with saying, I'm a woman, I'm good at X, he's a man, he's good at Y. Then we work together as a team, we have a beautiful family, we're happy forever. It's only confused where you have women who sit and go, no, because in the name of equality, we can fight and work. There's no fucking women on the front line in Ukraine. That is psyop bullshit. They put some chick there dancing around doing Pokemon dances to try and convince men to go fucking die in a ditch. It's garbage. If you go to the front line of Ukraine right now, you do not see women in their makeup and their manicures. You see fucking men in the freezing cold dying. You know where the women are? Dubai. Chilling. That's where the women are. So to sit and pretend that women are just as capable physically as men is a fucking lie. It's delusion. To say that you're as strong as men is delusion. You are good at
No
other
way.
things. You're better than men at a lot of things, but it's not the physical world. And the unfortunate reality about life, this is what we're saying when I was saying earlier that feminism goes out the window when things get hard. The harder the world gets, the closer it gets to the baseline of humanity. The unfortunate baseline of humanity is violence. That's
Yeah.
what happens when if all the electricity were to go out and all the police were to quit, this would become a violent place very quickly, and there would be fucking zero feminists left. Zero. You would all need men. That's the bottom line of reality. That's the bottom line. So you have to
Yes.
understand as a woman and say, okay,
But no
I need a
one's
man who's good at
saying-
being a man.
But no
But-
one's saying that we don't need men in society. Of course we do. We're talking about relationships. Yeah, you're strong. But the thing is, I can live my life as a woman and not need a man.
What's a woman?
Oh, Pearl, stop
Like
it.
in my day-to-day life, I don't need a man to fix my car. I'll just go to the mechanic.
But listen, right?
I
listen.
don't, yeah.
But is the mechanic a man or a woman?
No, I'm saying yes, we need men in society, but in relationships, the only reason I actually need you is because I want you. I don't actually need you.
Do you know what?
To have
That's
babies.
what-
I need you to procreate. Yes, I agree. But the thing is, I don't need you in my day-to-day life.
What if someone, but wait, what if someone breaks into your house?
I'll just call the police.
Okay, what if they don't come? What if the average
Play
in
dead.
in the US it takes like 15
And give them everything.
In the US it takes like 15 minutes for them to get there.
But that's not realistic.
What-
That
okay,
doesn't
okay,
happen
no,
on
okay,
a
okay,
day-to-day life.
These
Wow.
two guys in your house, what are you doing?
But that's not realistic. I've not had any man break into my house on a day-to-day.
No, but
It doesn't happen.
The point is,
So let's be
I know what
realistic
you're-
now.
I know what you're saying, but the point is this. The point is, when we're talking about feminism as a whole demonizes men. And you just sat and said, besides procreation, I don't need a man in my life. I can go to a male mechanic or call a male police officer. They're men. So
In society, you are needed.
societally,
I agree.
Okay,
Of course, we need you.
Of course. So you're talking about being with a man because you want to. So
Yeah.
my question to you is, why would you want to be with a man?
Why would a man want to be with you?
Because they're sexy.
Like,
I feel like because of the
They got
Guys,
something
can we just
between
talk
their
about men?
legs.
Sorry, I love men.
No,
I love
we
dick.
don't
Okay?
sound like it, but it's not all about dick. What I'm trying to say is
No,
that in a good relationship, right, one that works, there's blue jobs and there's pink jobs. Right, and that's the problem that women have got.
Oh, gee,
they don't want to
she
be doing no
knows.
pink jobs.
But that's not
Do you
what
know
we're
what I
talking
mean?
about.
That's what we're talking
We're
about.
talking about relationships. Why do you need a man in a relationship? Because you want a partner.
What about
Companionship,
Because
friendship,
you want
romantic
someone
love,
to-
things that you can't get by
yeah.
yourself.
Like you want to go on dates with him. It's not about I need someone to fix my car. Like go to a mechanic. You're not safe. Call the police.
Not
like
true.
it's not that
Alright,
deep.
What about a father to your kids? You don't think your kids don't need a
Exactly.
dad?
You can be
I
around.
definitely want that. These are the stuff. This is the
Wait,
reason
no,
I
you
need a
need
man.
that.
And I agree.
Wait. It's not that you want it. You need it.
I agree. And these are the stuff that I need in a man. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's not like I completely need you. It's like, I want you.
But the whole point is if the lights went out tomorrow, you would need a man.
in
There's no-
society,
in
agree.
Why do we
In
act like women are so
relationships,
useless?
It's not that
I
deep.
couldn't change a tire.
I'm saying if the lights went out tomorrow, you would need someone to protect you. You
Yes,
would.
of course.
Can
in
I ask-
society, not my boyfriend.
I'll go
Can I ask a
underground.
Like,
question?
half of my exes can't even do anything.
Can I? Well, yo, poor
That's
choice.
actually another
Poor
problem.
choice.
A lot of men can't do much.
Do you know what I mean?
Not everybody's
in this day
strong.
and age, guys can't
can't even
Listen,
fit a tire.
You cannot. You cannot.
ridiculous.
No, no, no.
Women can't cook.
Hang on a minute.
True, my
But I
sister.
can cook. I can cook.
brothers.
Hang on a minute.
Andrew Tate, speak to your brothers. They don't know how to do
listen,
I'm
nothing.
not
Can I
even
say something?
saying.
Guys.
Can I just say
We
something?
have to do one at a time.
Can I just say something? This is why you can't blame all men for your poor choices. You can't say, I'm talking to both of you because you're saying, yeah, my man can't do this, my man can't do that. What? And you want to settle down. Why would you go and choose a man that can't do these things that you wanted them to do?
Because
my man could do all the blue jobs.
I need a man.
Because
that
most
is
men grow up with a
father. All the blue
PlayStation
jobs.
instead. Most
No.
men grow up with a
Okay,
PlayStation
it's the men
and
that you're
porn
choosing.
and things.
Yeah, it's
No,
not.
that's the truth.
It's not. It's
Speak
not.
speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
That's the man you
Listen,
pick.
I tell
I'm
you what,
sorry,
right?
I don't need a mechanic
I'm just
as my
saying.
boyfriend.
You know what?
I need a father to my children. I don't need.
Do you know something, right? She needs a
police
father. Hang on a minute.
officer.
She needs a father for her children, right?
Yeah.
So she's gonna go out there, right? And you're gonna buy your child an electric car. You're gonna go and buy your child a bicycle. Who the hell's gonna put out the bicycle and fix the electric car? Who's gonna do it?
You got YouTube. I know how to do these things.
I
I fixed the Bentley before.
Why
I
do you need
fixed
a
the
man?
Bentley.
If you can do everything yourself, go and get some sperm donor or something because you obviously don't need a man.
That's the future, I
and the
think,
thing
you
is,
know.
that's the future for who?
No, of
That's
like
the problem.
society.
Because at the end of the day, right,
What
listen,
year are you
hang
living
on.
in?
The
What
year that
year
you're
are
supposed
you
to be
living in?
Because
Like,
hang on a
you
minute.
act like
Wait,
we are in the
can I
Stone
just-
Age.
Guys,
Let me
guys,
finish
one at a
talking.
time,
Let me
one at a
finish
time.
talking, right? Now, you got a man, right? And you've been busy all day, right? And you're in your bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. And your man comes in with all of his friends and said, oh, babes, all the friends are here. They're hungry. What you going to do?
Yeah, I'll cook for my man.
I'm a traditional woman in that aspect.
Yeah, in
I
what
love
aspect?
to cook
Why
for my
is
man.
it that when people start cooking, they think that cooking is traditional? It's everything. It's not just about cooking.
But-
They always say,
Wait,
oh,
I have a
I cook
question,
for my man, so I'm traditional.
I have a question.
No,
I have a
but the
question.
point is,
Wait.
I don't-
I have a question. Are you a virgin? You're traditional, you're virgin.
Are you a virgin?
I
that's
said that aspect. I'm not gonna comment on me being a virgin or not. But what I'm gonna say is every human being should be able to cook.
She's a
Man
she's a
or
hybrid
woman.
of tradition and
I'm a person
modernization.
that survives. You know, I need to cook to
Right.
survive.
Can I ask Mr. Tate something, right? Right, I'm going to ask you something.
Sure.
Right, because I can't. I don't like bullshit, right? And there's some people that I can't
Why are you
even
so
bear
excited,
talking to, right?
man?
So I'm going to talk to him because so far he's talking sense.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's
You're
giving
welcome.
pick me.
Right.
No.
Who said pick me? Listen, who just said pick
They
me?
want me. Don't look
No,
at
did
me.
you
oh.
say-
I said
Did
it's
you say pick me?
give it
Hang on.
pick me.
Give it
because
pick me.
we're having a whole
Listen, right,
conversation.
listen,
And you're
right.
like,
Hang
I
on a
don't want
minute.
to talk to you. I
Hang on a
want to talk to
minute.
Mr. Tate.
Hang on a minute. I've been with my man for 32 years.
Clap for
right?
yourself.
32 years. I don't need to clap for myself because I'm happy. I'm not here. And what I was going to ask him, right, is how would you think a woman? Would you think
Why are you
that
shouting?
woman?
Can you
Would you
calm
think that
down?
woman? Just calm down. I'm loud. I'm naturally. You don't want to hear me shout. Anyway, Mr. Tate, like I was saying before we got rudely interrupted, right? Now, is this your idea of a woman that you think deserves a man? I'm here, single, but I'm looking. I'm here. I'm like taking, if you want to hook me up, let me know. And I just want anybody, but choose. How does that make you feel? What is that kind of woman that you think deserves a man?
Well, he's a top G. You can't be asking him this question
you
about
said
us
what, top
mere
Gs,
mortals.
isn't it?
We're mere mortals, auntie.
Speak for yourself. I'm not mere mortal.
Definitely I'm a mere
No,
mortal in his
I'm not mere
presence.
mortal. Because nobody
Come on
above
now.
me. I
Which
am
kind
not a
question
mere
be that,
mortal.
though?
Auntie,
I
unlike
am
you,
not a
we
mere
have
mortal.
options.
I'm a mere mortal
Unlike
next to
you,
this man.
we have options.
Even
auntie.
this 8.5.
If you